Just a quick Mandela effect video to ask all the people out there who are very religious about this and saying that they know what's happening. Please take a step back. You have a lot of New Agers out there saying things like that they know that, the universe is constructed by, we manifest our universe and blah, blah, blah. I have something to ask you about that. Number one, if that's true, why does not everything that we think get manifested? Why am I not a millionaire? Because I definitely manifested that. Why did the blue monster in Blue Monsters Inc., that big blue monster with polka dots, why is he not roaming around on the streets right now? Because millions of us went into the theaters, imagined him up and manifested him, especially children. Why is he not out there? So you have a lot of holes in your theories. And the other thing I want to mention is that despite everyone else out there saying that they know what the Mandela effect is, I'm still very suspicious that this is gaslighting, that it's planned, that it could definitely be something like non-consensual virtual reality, and possibly part of Project Bluebeam. I don't know if any of you remember, but I remember a lot of videos out there about Project Bluebeam, which was supposedly a plan to put all of us into a new religion, like a new age religion, a new government structure, and then have a fake alien invasion to basically mess with our reality, put holograms out there, virtual reality and all kinds of stuff to make us believe that aliens were attacking and be able to kill lots of people and sort of pull our whole world together, which on the surface seems nice and everything. But, why do we all have to be one? One is a lonely number. Okay, I like the fact that there's others out there. I dream of the idea that another consciousness out there is real and can't be changed by this Mandela effect, and that I won't be alone. So I don't know why everyone feels like this need to be one, which is a very robotic feeling to me, and I'm not into transhumanism. So if you have this need to be like in robot lockstep with everyone else and be one and march as one like little Nazi robots, okay, don't put it on the rest of us. The rest of us are still thinking about this. We're still clearly trying to figure out what's going on. I also want to quickly mention Morgellons disease, and I hope I don't get kicked off YouTube for these videos. But I've been researching Morgellons. Morgellons, a lot of people are saying there's an AI in Morgellons. It's an unnatural disease like AI. It's another GMO disease. And, if that is being sprayed out of chemtrails like people claim, and it's going into our lungs through dust, then we could be getting infected with this fungus that contains, if it does contain an AI, that could easily be going into our brains and non-consensually implanting a virtual reality into us. We don't know exactly what's going on. Or is what's going on, something that's fighting them? I don't know, but the problem is that you don't know, and I'm really, really, really tired of science, of all religions, including science, New Agers, and people in what are considered the conventional religions, Islam, Christianity, and Buddhism and everything, trying to act like you know what this is, because in my opinion, you're all being herded into like little groups, and I think if whatever you believe could be a control tactic, because any group that you get herded into can be controlled. The people are going to know what your group dynamics are and how to make you think in order to push agendas and get fights going or get alliances going and stuff like that. And put literature out to your groups and all kinds of stuff. Like, do you know anything about counterintelligence programs? Those are programs designed by the government to put spies and operatives into your groups to make you think things that aren't real, to make you fight, do infighting, destroy groups, and also to create alliances that they want. There's a lot of things going out there. And I'm glad for the Mandela effect, bringing a lot of new people into, like, kind of trying to understand what's going on here and critiquing what's going on. But it really, please, let's just back off of the whole, I'm creating my, I'm manifesting my reality and blah, blah. A tree disappeared out of my neighborhood. I didn't want it to disappear. I didn't freaking manifest that. If I did, it's at such a subconscious level, like such a divine, I don't know, maybe you are right. I'm not saying you're wrong, but we don't know for sure that you're right. And I wish y'all would stop just running around acting like you're so right. There are other possibilities out here. I created something called Sydney's Razor. Sydney's Razor is, even if something appears to be true with your own eyes, and you can see it with your own eyes, and you can even test it, it still may not be true. Just remember that. Another person who had that idea was Aristotle, I think. I found out he had something like some people facing the back of a cave, chained up, and the only thing that they could see was shadows on the wall. So their whole reality was shadows on the wall, and they even tested it and had theories about it and all kinds of stuff. But they still didn't know their actual reality, because if they just turned around, they would have seen a whole nother world that they had never even known existed. So please, please, I'm begging the Mandela effect people, have more investigation and more open-mindedness and less sureness. We need like studies. We need to try to figure out what's going on. We need less people telling us what's going on.